What's up? I know many of you have seen so many different covers of this book, and guess what? I think I finally landed on one. No, wait, I know I landed on one that I actually love. It's my face and Meg. And this is, the greatest book I've ever written. The other books are great too. This one really hit home because this book helped me transform myself through the process of writing it. So, if you haven't picked it up yet, it's on Amazon. Guys, it's on Amazon. And it's all about transformation. And the catalyst for my transformation, the big awakening, was Mother Ayahuasca 10 years ago. And after that, people were like, "Are you writing a book? Are you writing a book?" And that's when everything started to change. When I started to write and I surrendered to it, even though I'm an immigrant, and English is a third language, and I didn't pass the English classes, I surrendered because people could see something I couldn't see. And they said, you should write because you're so freaking inspiring. Even after your mom had passed, you're finding ways to transform so fast. So I listened. Right? Sometimes you have to listen to intuition, to other people telling you what to do because they're angels in disguise. And when I started to write, let me tell you, magic started to happen. And I had an accountability coach to keep going, but magic started to happen. I started to transform on a much deeper level. Dots started to connect. I entered a process called flow that I didn't even know what that was unless I experienced it myself. Because people can tell you what to do, but until you feel it yourself from inside your soul and have these big aha moments, it's kind of like, oh, it's like window shopping versus really trying on the thing. So this one really transformed my life, and I highly recommend it for anybody, whether you're into psychedelics or not. It's going to heal your mother womb. And it's all about awakening, waking up from one state into really starting to live a life by design after I hit rock bottom. And then I started to understand how people are hiding pain inside and what conscious parenting is and how immigration influences us and how bullying when we're little influences us and how I wasn't even taking deep breaths. You guys, there's a story about that. It's really touching how the body is a container for the soul. So when my mom was transitioning, right, I was the one that had to close her eyes. That was a crazy experience. But the funny thing is, once the soul has left the body, it's not emotional because there's no life in the body. So why people pretend to be happy, how a vision gives life meaning, how traveling is freedom, how conditional love is prostitution, how understanding your love language and your parents can change your life, how to choose your heart above the ego, the power of sharing and community. And then I go into ayahuasca, the journey, how I started letting go of fear and reunited with my mom. And then how I went through the integration, right? Integration is learning how to maintain that same vibrational shift state and downloads that you do in medicine, but in everyday life to actually live a good life, to actually be compassionate, to actually be peaceful, right? Stay in that same vibration of unconditional love, understanding, compassion, conscious communication. So that's integration. Integration is all about lasting change. It's about shifting your energy. It's about understanding energy. It's about understanding thoughts. It's about understanding trapped emotion. It's about learning how to surrender. It's about forgiving. And I talk about Ho'oponopono and a few other practices in the book. And then it's about reprogramming, right? How do we change our past stories of what we believe is possible for us before we actually see it on the outside, right? How water stores the memories, how there's a pyramid of consciousness I created where you can ascend by transforming stories and vibrational states when you look at this pyramid to see, right, where your vibe's at. how your chakras are blocked and how to unblock them so you can have coherence, some I am affirmations, incantations. Then you begin creating reality, right? How to tune into the frequency of abundance, how to shift your mindset, how to meditate, how to bend reality, how to trust your intuition, how to attract your dream relationship. I call this the Dream Man Project. How to have fulfilling sexual relationships and fulfill your fantasies and be comfortable and confident to express yourself, how sex is enlightenment. I talk a lot about how to be fulfilled in your relationships, how to live in awareness-based living. Then we go into living the dream. What is alignment? What is your new definition of success? How to ask for help? That it's all about divine timing. What's up? How to detach from outcomes. And then we talk about manifestation. And I talk about my 7F manifesting vision board creation and the 7 daily rituals. So what's up, guys? If you haven't picked up this book yet, I'm going to drop a link probably in this video or somewhere around there, or you can go to Dasha Love on Amazon and grab the book. This book is going to change your life, literally, in every way possible. So, love you all so much. Grab the book. Meow, meow, meow. And I'd love to hear your downloads.